Thanks Smake Sign May Garden for checking in.
Nice makes.
Thanks Samsy Guy for checking in.
Nice fancy guy. Alright, there's gonna be an ad. I'll be right back.
Thanks Atria_MF0 for checking in.
Hi, Satria.
Ad break.
Let me just get coffee.
Thanks Cronus the Battle Bricks for checking in. Thanks Mariana Milosavljevic 5136 for checking in. Freedom TH4 it super chatted for $2. Read my comment at Puppet which short my days of. Thanks to Vesta without vocal cords for checking in. Thanks Champions for checking in. Thanks Self-Proclaimed Angel K3D for checking in. Thanks Thiely Fox for checking in.
I'm back. Hi, Only Fox. Hi, Self-Proclaimed Angel. Hi, Champion Noobs. Hi, Devout without vocal cord. The Vest without vocal cord. Hi, Freedom.
Thanks Fairy
Freedom.
Brett Jellywing for checking in.
Oh, thank you for the $2 super chat, Freedom. Read my comment
Self-Proclaimed
in
Angel
comment
K3D said,
Bro,
Roni
I
I'm gonna
can't
go
search-
feed the chickens.
I
Don't
can't
eat any
search
oranges
specific
while I'm gone
comments.
and don't feed Nancy to the dogs. You
I
know
can't
what happened
search
last
comments
time.
by people.
/J.
I can't search comments by
Thanks
people.
Gustavo
I can only do it
Animations
way
Y9R for checking in. Thanks Zero Pizza Form for checking in.
Like I can't look at it. YouTube won't let me. It doesn't let me search by specific username. IO Pizza for me.
Pickled
Gustavo
Bulb said,
Animation.
I love the girl I've been with for a year.
Only I'm gonna go
Thanks
feed the
Circus
chickens.
Earth Green for checking in.
Don't need to earn just while I'm gone. Don't feed the Nancy the dogs. Okay.
Ads over. Thanks
Hi, Sad
Kirby
Diamond.
Star 58 for checking in.
Thank you for the $2, Sad Diamond.
Thanks Riot Hugs for checking in. The _ Diamond super chatted for $2. Hi Roni, hi
Roni.
hi Roni, hi
Yeah, hi.
Roni, hi.
Yeah, I got sick last week. You know, last week after I ended stream, I got sick, and I was
Hi,
like,
how is our favorite little ski BT Sigma doing today?
Hi Dante, I'm doing fine. I got sick for like a few days, and
Thanks
I'm like,
Frank Zero is _ for checking in.
I'll just.
Thanks
sleep for a bit.
Samsman1 for checking in.
So yeah, it sucks, but I'm feeling better now, so
Thanks for the lurk
we
Smake
can
Sign May Garden.
stream more often, I guess. Unless like something comes up.
Thanks Fruit Easert for checking in.
Hi, Fruit. Alright, so I'm gonna do the comic / skit I'm planning to do.
Yeah, we thought you died. Hosted a funeral and everything.
Bruh. Yeah, it got really sick. I was like, fuck. I just can't do anything. I've been better now.
No way, it's the Chas the meet the Lagan, Roin.
The what?
Thanks an underscore amazing underscore toaster for checking in.
Hi, amazing toaster.
Thanks Loopy Loon 5401 for checking in.
Hi, Loopy Loon. Alright.
Thanks Poker underscore dealer for checking in.
Hey, Poker.
The underscore sad underscore diamond super chatted for $2.
Oh, thank
Have
you
you
again for
played the
the
Tomodachi Life demo?
thank you again for the $2 super chat, Sad Diamond. Have you played the Tomodachi Life demo? What is that? Tomodachi Life. No. Also, I think it's on Switch, so
Ron doesn't have a Switch.
yeah, I don't have a Switch.
The Only Fox said, hello Roni. Should I work on a resume or on a craft for my brand new bookshelf?
Oh, you can. I mean, you can work on either. Resume is fine. Although my problem is
Sansman
like
once said, hi Roni, how you doing? So I don't have to do a second text to speech. What is this music called?
what's this music called? I don't actually hear the music on YouTube. What music was this? Alright, I listened to the one on YouTube. I couldn't see it. Give me 1 sec.
Sir Guster the Green said, have a good day or night everyone.
What music was that? I need to find like my I think it's one of like
Pickle and Bulb said,
like
my GF looks better.
Music. I just don't remember what it is. Right, give me 1 second. What was the
Rio
comment
Fuck
that
said,
Freedom
everyone
said,
he going the
actually?
hot lady guys. Yeah.
Freedom said something earlier, like about the comment, but like I can't search comments by people, so I have to like read all the comments. And right now, YouTube won't load for me.
Sansman once said, the music that sounded pretty goofy.
YouTube isn't loading. I fucking hate YouTube, man. What the fuck? Load. I probably shouldn't like. I don't have to make this too clean, right? I just need to make it look kind of nice, I guess. Oh, it's not loading. Rip. I can't look it up. I was gonna say again. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, and have you read the ending of Chainsaw Man? I know of it. Bruh. Peace job, Bill Cipher, X Maniac Fusion. I still don't know how to do that, to be honest. Hi, Shira. Oh, shit. 60. Bro. Fruiters are the 60 stream streak.
After finishing Chainsaw Man, I enjoy part 2 less than part 1, but I also don't regret my time with it.
Yeah. That's kind of how you feel too. Like the story ended, but like, and alright, I'm not that big a fan of the ending, but like it doesn't give me the feeling like
Cool underscore skeleton underscore papyrus said, "Hello, that lava woman looks like grilled."
Be fair, like it's, I think it's because I'm already expecting something like an ending like that. Because of Fire Punch, I'm like, okay. I'm not expecting like anything coherent.
Rio Thuck said, 68.
I'm not expecting anything like, oh, it's gonna be like a really happy ending or whatever. I've never expected that. I don't know what I was expecting though.
It's like that one Simpsons joke. Is this a good ending or a bad ending? It's an ending, that's enough.
Yeah. But I would say part 1, ending is way better. It's just, you know, if like Chainsaw Man
Thank
ended
you,
in part
Botcot A,
1.
for resubscribing to the Twitch channel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tier 1. You are very cool.
Thank you for the
Happy
17
17 months.
Thank you for the 17 months, Batcat. Or 18.
The underscore sad underscore diamond said, "Can you cook a steak on the hot
W.
lady?"
Can you cook a steak on the hot lady? Sure. Of course. You will need the grill though.
What firearm has the most aura?
What firearm has the most aura? Definitely, probably a pistol. Pistols has like the most aura. Like everyone is like trying to be too big. Oh, hi TK. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, I got sick. I got sick and I'm like, I just couldn't. You were sick with what? Ligma.
Riot Huck said, "Guys, it's the hot girl."
I just got a flu for some reason.
Freaks will see this drawing and immediately look for fire resistance potions.
Paul's been sick because he got his vaccines yesterday. He's been throwing up. Oh.
Devesto without vocal cords said, "Not a Tommy gun?"
Was it because of the vaccines? Do dogs really get sick?
After Chainsaw Man ending,
vaccines.
I feel a void in my soul. I might check out Heavenly Delusion, I heard it's similar. Cool_skeleton_papyrus said, hey humans, it's papyrus. If you see my brother Sans, tell him to pick up his sock.
If Ronnie disappears for a week, I know he fell ill.
If
Happens
Ron
quite
ever
a
just disappears for a week, I know he fell ill. Happens quite a bit.
bit. Yeah, but I have a very shit.
The underscore
immune-
sad underscore
immune
diamond
system.
said, the firearm with the most aura would be a
rough.
literal firearm.
Okay,
Thanks for the lurk, Emmy694000.
hi Emmy.
Rio Thux said, yeah.
Yeah. Freaks will see this jarring when they look at for fire resistance potions. Bro.
Devesto without vocal cords said, beans are yummy.
Beans are fine. I'm not gonna. Alright, see ya, Emmy.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, you still going Mormon?
What? Mormon? What? I'm not Mormon. So much. You can take it any. Listen. So soon. That our blood and fame. And forgotten pain. As a
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I meant, are you still avoiding caffeine?
Oh no, I've been drinking caffeine. I've been waking up a little later, but honestly, I just can't deal with with no caffeine anymore.
Let's go gambling!
Oh shit! All right. Did no one gamble before? No one, right? It's most of my points. What did you... Bruh.
Exclamation mark check-in.
Nice
Thanks
Brigatito.
Brigatito_lover for checking in.
Nice Brigatito. How have you been? I changed her like I don't have a specific armor for this character. I always change it. Every time I draw this character, like the armor changes.
Thanks for the lurk botcot 8.
See a bad cat. The foundations.
Day 1 of asking for a dementia witch, 31.
Okay. I need to not spend too much time on each drawing. So I'll finish this at.
Thanks Sainasana1 for checking in.
35-minute mark. Hi, Saint Sana. How's it going? I just don't Mormons like drink coffee?
Sainasana1 said, when crime witch and crime strum.
I didn't know this. I've had Mormon friends. No.
Thanks Prinny God R6F for checking in.
Mormons do not drink coffee. The hell? What the fuck? How did I not know this?
Happy birthday Ron.
Oh, thanks, player.
LoopyLoon5401 said,
they don't.
Mormons
The hell?
aren't allowed to smoke, drink coffee or tea, or consume alcohol.
I don't know smoke and alcohol. I didn't know the coffee. How did I not know this? I thought a close friend was Mormon. Hi Shira. How's it going? The reason Ron didn't stream last week is because it was his birthday and he was celebrating. Yeah, surely.
LoopyLoon5401 said, are your Mormons friends Filipino? I'd be surprised if they were.
Yeah? There are Mormons here. What do you mean? There are Mormons everywhere. Alright, let's see how many Mormons are in the Philippines.
Then happy late birthday.
Thanks. Nearly 900,000 members. Yeah.
If you went to Japan, and you're
like
Filipino,
1%.
did you become a jalapeno?
Bro, that's racist. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, I'm a friend.
Roni is the opposite of the Mad Hatter. He celebrates non-birthdays, but Ronnie's birthday is every day.
Yeah.
Thanks
so this is
Bryson
what their
Kane
church
for
looks
checking
like.
in.
Yeah, I keep seeing churches like this. Hi, Kane.
Mods get that guy for racism.
I keep seeing churches like this. That makes sense. I had a friend.
Thanks for the lurk Bryson Kane.
Alright, see ya, Kane. The Indies tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, are you going to play D&D?
Loopy Loop
like,
5401 said, well,
tomorrow?
according to
'Cause,
the Book of
I
Mormon
am
and the
also
Pearl of Great
doing
Price mention that dark skin
D&D
is a curse
tomorrow.
from God.
Yeah, but is that part of the
The underscore sad underscore
never
diamond
actually, like,
said, oh
I
happy
never
birthday
actually
Roni, didn't know it was
asked him
today.
for his beliefs. Hi, Sad Diamond.
Roni, what are you drawing?
It wasn't nice, guys.
TH3M
I don't
Forest
think
Coup
it-
3R4D3 said, TBH I thought Mormonism was mostly an American and Danish thing because of the weird history of Mormons and the Danes.
Here too. Just like every religion here. There's Islam. There's like so many religions here.
Recent Mormon leaders said they don't consider the dark skin curse thing canon anymore, I think anyway. Shiradrabal Bradikachif said, my religion is thighs.
Not a bad religion to follow. Yeah, there's just so many religions here. There's like other denominations of Christianity.
Loopy Loop
What's the most-
5401
I'm still
said,
sure Catholicism is
I
the most-
actually almost became a Mormon until I read that bit.
Catholicism.
And Yuri, Maya's
Sure.
gambling.
Yeah. Alright, for sure this time we're gonna play D&D tomorrow. We're gonna do
Is atheism a religion?
shopping session. Is atheism a religion? It's not organized religion. It's just a belief.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, yeah, in 1978 the president of the LDS Church decided God changed his mind.
Good for him.
Maya's lesbianism.
Not bad.
I've been reading Chainsaw Man lately. I can't believe Makima got Dennis pregnant.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Dohart Lab, for the follow.
Okay,
Welcome
like,
to the basement. You can never leave.
thanks for the follow, though, Hard Lab. Okay, like,
Atheism is the belief of gods not existing in simple terms.
yeah. Why is that like?
Thank you, Dead Rosary, for the follow.
Why is that resurging
Welcome to the
on
basement.
Twitter? By the
You
way,
can never leave.
I keep getting like
Sprigatito _ lover redeemed 10 bicep curls.
that's been resurfacing lately on like Twitter.
I thought Mormon was a Marvel character that becomes the Green Goblin.
That's Norman. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Norman Osborn.
Ash 2013 _ high said, if someone eats enchanted metal, are they enchanted until it goes or no? Mormon Osborne.
Bruh. If someone eats enchanted metal, are they enchanted until it goes or no? No. Do they absorb the metal in the body? No. Just because it's in their stomach doesn't mean it's part of them.
What do druids look like in this world? Rio Thux said, the Church of Jesus Christ taught that dark skin was a sign of a divine curse used to justify discrimination until the church officially stopped these past racist teachings in 2013. Fairy Fairy Brett Jallywing said, Roni, we should normalize harassing 8-Ball.
Why? 8-Ball's just chilling. You're the ones who bothering 8-Ball. Don't bother 8-Ball. They just want to be left alone.
Forest Coup 3R4D3 said, if Norman becomes the goblin, does that mean Normandy becomes a goblin kingdom?
What?
It occurred to me Roni could start lying about doing squats and bicep curls and we'd never know.
I mean, I could have been lying the entire time. You don't know. Personal opinion, I don't like racism. Dante with the brave opinions, everyone. I think that might be a brave opinion.
Also, spoiler for CSM, Dennis swallows macama meat and becomes pregnant.
Yep. That's what happened.
Fairy Fairy Brett Jallywing said, I'm dating 8-Ball now.
No.
Ronillust likes being slimacist.
No. I didn't choose to be slime sis. I'm not slime sis, okay?
Zero Bread 01 redeemed
just
song
gross.
request. My grandma was hit with a bazooka.
Is that an actual song?
Ronnie likes feet pics.
That is not true. I was following.
Does the witch eat used swords and eats them, then sells?
No. Why? Why would you do that? Alright, I regret something from the Puppet Witch. Maybe I could have made the hand like the witch hat instead. So I'm just making like a generic witch hat.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, 8-Ball knows the one true religion, but it won't tell me.
Yeah.
Was your grandma a barn?
My grandma barn?
Roni. How do you make peak?
How do you make peak? Ask the developers.
Ron was raised in an anti-slime household and is too old to change. It's not his fault he's like this.
Yes. But also they are just gross. They melt children for fun. They should stay in the sewers. They're basically bacteria, right? They're big bacteria, like slime. Oh no, slime also like amoeba.
You make peak by entering a state of temporary insanity. All the greats do it.
Why not go permanent? Would you rather be... Would you rather be insane in a sane world or sane in an insane world? What am I saying?
Is the puppet witch associated with Santa Claus?
No. She's
My grandma got hit by a bus 'cause she went kaboom.
bruh.
Sane in an insane word so I can become a billionaire with smart ideas.
Bro, the world's insane. They don't never reward you for sane ideas.
A Sauron call a slime a dirty booger in the Waffle House parking lot.
I saw Ron call slime a dirty booger in the Waffle House parking lot. First of all, I didn't phrase it that way. I said you look like a dirty booger.
Loopyloon5401 said, that's a distinction without a difference. Sanity is majoritarian metric.
Mm. Is it? Or is it your own? Actually, yeah. Insane people don't think they're insane.
Roni. Why is your character bald? Roni, for
why-
song request, can we request a cover song?
Sure. Why not? Hmm.
Roni, could you sag bruh please?
Could I sag, bro? I can say, bro.
Thanks Kappaboppy00 for checking in.
Hi, Kappa Bobby.
SPR0 at H5P said,
Copy,
hello, can
Bobby.
you hear me? Hi.
Hi, nice Sprout. I can hear you. Stay up.
Fairy Breath Jelly Wing said, join pickle religion. Roni, how do I commit tax fraud? Nah, I'm kidding.
How do you commit tax fraud?
I cast tungsten ballsack on YouTube chat.
Do you want to get away with it? Forever? Be a politician.
Loopyloon5401 said,
You're the
insanity
Congress.
always has to be determined from the outside looking in, because insanity distorts one's perception of reality. Gamba time also rips Shira points. Bruh.
Become a congressman. That's the best way to get away with tax evasion. Or be a billionaire. That's also good. Be in a position of power. That's the best way. You'll never get punished.
SPR0 at H5P said, okay, I was here a long time ago when I was
That's black.
GGOO.
You're what?
Work for the IRS.
Nah, IR still.
What is the
has to
channel's
pay.
mascot name?
You mean Lavender? What was the other one? I was there a long time and I was Gordy. Oh.
Zero Bread 01 redeemed song request. Fat by Al Yankovic.
Fat by Al Yankovic. If you're insane in the sane world,
LoopyLoon5401 said, you could avoid taxes in
Would
the
you be
USA
happy?
by founding a cult. Religious organizations are tax exempt here.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Be in an organized religion. Yeah, they don't get taxed. Yeah, that's a good idea. What else?
What do you
That's
think would happen if the lava witch jumps in a volcano?
the lava witch? I don't think I've
Would you
drawn a
rather
lava
wear a
witch
bunny
before.
suit or a maid outfit?
Bunny suit has like,
TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, no, I think they meant the little ghost Roni because you're obviously the goth lady, it suits you so well.
bunny suit
Lodge's peanut-sized
is
peanut.
like very like tight to the skin.
I could also
It's gotta
turn
be
my money into
uncomfortable.
crypto.
So I'd probably
Since
just go
it's
for the maid
untraceable,
outfit.
Then
'cause
I
it's,
could
like,
redirect
at
it to
least
an
it's
offshore
loose.
account. Bunny suit?
No, I'd go for the maid outfit. Probably like really spread it, like it breathes better. I mean, if I have to choose either. Also turn money into crypto since it's untraceable.
We
That's the
should give Ron
opposite
bunny ears.
of crypto. What do you mean it's untraceable? It is the most traceable thing. You literally have like an entire there's an entire chain on where every single like cryptocurrency goes. What do you mean it's untraceable? I think they meant the little ghost Roni because you're obviously the goth lady to you well, bruh.
LoopyLoon5401 said, Roni is a femboy slime maid confirmed.
No.
Are you sure about that? You really want us to draw you in maid outfit? Bruh, at this point you selling yourself.
No, first of all, you made me make a choice.
Hey Ron, if we
That's
take
like-
of your blanket, will it be like Jackson episode 8?
I don't know what that is.
Untraceable if they're stupid.
We're untraceable if they're stupid. Why am I detailing this? This is part comic. It's gonna appear for like 2 frames. For like 10 seconds, I guess. Less than 10 seconds. It's like 4 or 5 seconds. What was the dialogue again? Alright. I'll do the dialogue later. What was that?
LoopyLoon5401 said, you haven't seen Tadk episode 8?
No. I haven't seen that.
Did you know Earth has a
at all.
100% death rate?
Yeah. Just don't live on Earth. It's gonna kill you. Earth is a death planet. Everyone who lived on Earth died. It's so sad. Hmm. This is the first one I did. I like it.
LoopyLoon5401 said, if heat death is the thing, then the entire universe has a 100% death rate.
Well, we don't know what happens yet. But we don't know if like heat death is the thing. Because it hasn't happened yet. So you can't really like say, oh, the universe is a 100% death rate if it doesn't kill everything on the universe yet.
Who is liking this song?
How long was our like doing like parody covers? It feels like she's been around for like time immemorial.
We draw on in a bunny suit, but it's one of those inflatable rabbit costumes.
Wait, he's 66 years old? What the fuck?
Shiradrabal Bratty Kachif redeemed song request. Disturbed Sons of Plunder. An _amazing _toaster said, where did the stream avatars go?
Oh, shit. I forgot to turn it on. That's what I forgot. I was like, I was sure of forgetting something. It was the streamer avatars. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He killed us.
I didn't kill you. I just forgot to turn it on. Also, Earth doesn't have a 100% death rate.
Michelle Thompson GJ7us said, hi ronillust, I haven't been here in a while. Last stream I saw was your 2024 to 2025 New Year's stream.
Oh, that's been a while. I'm Michelle Thompson. 3 people died in space. Well, it's not what Earth didn't get like 100% like.
Everyone who drank water died.
True.
LoopyLoon5401 said, to the feet dungeon with you.
Alright. Space only has like one kill. So doesn't that mean it's like it's easier to live in space than on Earth? This only killed one person.
Michelle
Earth
Thompson
killed everyone.
GJ7us said,
Earth
please
killed
draw a
100
sandwich
billion
which I'd give you have made it.
I have. I've done the sandwich. Not the sandwich which.
Devesta without vocal cord said, fire mommy.
Oh, it's the vest though. I thought it's the vest. Oh.
Fairy Brett Jallywing said, to the body dysmorphia pit you go.
What?
LoopyLoon5401 said, those 3 guys who died in space were cosmonauts who passed from decompression due to valve breaking when they disembarked from the space station.
Yeah, but like. Alright, so the Earth.
Roni, is it
has-
bad if I need an anatomy design like another artist poses templates to draw anatomy?
Is it bad if I need an anime design like another artist poses and templates to draw an anime? No. Like you're referencing them for like your anatomy? No, it's not bad. Not at all. You can reference any like anatomy like any art that any artist do. It's fine. Don't have it. Now this reminds me of the ending of Attack on Titan. My problem with like the ending of Attack on Titan is that it's not what happened. I think what happened was fine. It's like how every character is like like they treat it like it's
Wait,
not like a tragedy.
What is the chat name? We don't have one, right?
Not really.
You know what they say, if you need a single reference ever, you're terrible at art and you should quit.
Bruh.
Father. We ask for a name. Oh Yeroni, what are your thoughts on the final chapter of Chainsaw Man?
What are my thoughts? Not my preferred ending. And I thought
P.
it would have been better if like it's more like there's like more chapters, but
Shiradrabal Brady Kachif redeemed song request. Ashes to new, stay this way.
I feel like I said, like the part 1 ending was just way too good compared to what if what happens is that
I
They
think
said
there is a
Chainsaw
part
Man
3, but
ended?
I'm coping right now.
Alright, Chainsaw Man ended, and then Fujimoto like makes another manga called Man, and it's just Denji. Without
I wanted more Makamis back
without,
panels.
because that makes sense. Like,
Man with chainsaw.
it's not Chainsaw Man anymore because there's no Chainsaw Man anymore. So maybe that's what happened. It got deleted off of, like, IRL.
That sounds like a thing Fujimoto would actually do.
And next week there's gonna be a new chapter called Man. A new manga called Man. This is just continuation.
Devesto without vocal cords said, no feeling hits harder than the streamer mentioning you and giving you free dopamine and making you forget about your depression. 3.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Homo
You have
sapiens
depression.
sapiens equipped with a tool, specific lyrics designed to cut wood by using rotating blades.
What? Oh. Man with... Nah, it'd be funny if it's just man.
Hourly ad break incoming.
So I kind of feel like just things just happened and then it ended, and, you know. But like I said, I read Fire Punch. I'm not surprised.
Monkey with woodcutter fidget spinner. The _sad_diamond said, everyone who is born on Earth dies on Earth. This is untrue. 3 Soviet cosmonauts died around 30 to 45 minutes before their capsule returned to Earth.
Yeah, I know that.
I heard people
but-
say on social media that in the last chapter Power's butt got bigger, so in the main continuation that plot point is explored further.
Maybe.
Yeah. That is some good character development. So, is Pochita still alive?
No, he ate himself.
A theory on Powers but being bigger. This could mean Denji was in a dream world because Denji liked big butt women.
What if that's what happened? Like, yeah, they made a man and then like, oh, it's actually just a dream world or whatever. That's the first chapter of Man. I mean, to be fair. Oh, thank you for the £1 super chat. Kira Yoshikage.
Yoshikage _1999 super
Thank
chatted
you.
for 99 euro cents. Then that reveals part 3 as the final chapter and the man sequel were all dreams.
Imagine. I wouldn't put it past him. Like out of all like the out of the mangaka, he's like the most likely to do that. Do something like that. But I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much.
I'm an app for a bit. Thank you for stream, dear.
Alright, see ya.
Ronillust
See ya,
super
Shara.
chatted for 20 Indian rupees. What's up?
Bro.
Satria _MF0 redeemed song request. Tipsy Yee's I cover.
Alright.
You should be able to super chat with Bitcoin.
Well, ask YouTube then.
Have you heard of a tipsy gypsy?
No.
Bruh, who I feel scared of talking to girls?
Bruh, who I feel
Loopy Loon
scared of talking to
5401
girls.
said, Hey Roni, I have a 5 peso note issued by the Japanese government during the occupation of the Philippines. Do you know how much it's worth now?
Am I scared of talking to girls? Is that what you're asking? Or are you scared of talking to girls? Ronnie, I have a 5 peso note issued
Poker
by the
underscore
Japanese
dealer
government
redeemed
during
10
occupation
bicep
of the Philippines.
curls.
Do you know how much it's worth now? I have no idea. 5 peso note worth. It's a commendable World War II souvenir worth roughly 25 cents to $5 US. In typical circulated condition, while pristine, rare, or specimen notes can sell for over $100.
Ad break.
And I'm gonna go do the bicep curls for 1 second. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, there's an ad. Actually, I do need to pee, so I'll be right back. Where's it's not working. Alright, I'll be right back.
Rio Thux said, Go to Watabongo. Now. Loopy Loon 5401 said, Will the hot lady ever know true love, Roni? Ads over.
I'm back. Will the hot lady ever know love? I don't know. Probably not. Go to Watabong.
Did you know that Death Note had a musical?
No.
Actually, you can super chat for $500 Aurora 4C4.
You can super chat for $500? Isn't the $100 like the maximum? I'm not sure to know what the maximum is. But I know it's like around that level. 500 is the max, okay. Fresh.
Poker_dealer redeems song request. Death Note, the musical, Stalemate, English, from The Adventures of Serial Boy.
Alright. Adventures of Serial Boy. Alright. Do you guys know about the live action Death Note? Looks like that one ended better than the anime and manga. Just gotta prefer how it ended there. Because like L won by basically writing his own name first. And then like setting it to like die in like 23 days after. Because I think that's like the limit. You can only like set it to like 23 days. Is it actually true, or can you actually set like a year in advance? Advance, because I think there's like a limit. That's why I chose that.
Devesta without vocal cords said, "Better call me nothing because I don't like the way that Jet 2 Holiday is looking at me. I feel
Why?
like beating it."
Why? Rules state deaths can only be scheduled within a maximum window of 23 days. Okay, so he can only like die after, like he scheduled it so that he dies 23 days after he wrote the name. He wrote his name there, and because the rules state that whichever like if it's written, like if your name was written, the first one that was written was the one that's gonna happen. So he's essentially immortal against like Death Note, like killing for 23 days, which is how he won.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Did you ever see that video where Columbo solved the Kira case?"
No. Oh, was it like the joke one? Yeah, I think I did. Like, it makes sense. Like, it's in character for him. He like he knows that Kira is like Light is Kira. He just can't prove it yet. So to me, like, that's like the best way to win. It's tragic too, because like he also has to die. And like the way Ryuk killed
Thanks,
Light
Sakura
is closer
Laxley,
to
for
the
checking
one
in.
Manga. Hi Sakura. Because like Light died like a bitch. He like started begging Ryuk to kill everyone, and then Ryuk just wrote his name instead. Which I think is like fitting for him. Like I said, like it's L who basically beat him. not freaking near with discount L, and honestly not very interesting. So I prefer the ending in the live action. Although like there are like problems with like live action.
Why do I feel constantly judged?
Why? Judge in general or judge in chat? Because the judge in general thing is just the human condition. You always feel like you're being judged by people around you. And that's just what everyone feels. What is the best way for a beginner to make a base of a body? You study making bodies.
Like no matter what I do I'm always wrong, and that if I'm actually honest I'm going to get in trouble.
Hmm. Let's see. Well, if you think you're like, it might be like the people around you.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, Columbo would probably beat Light pretty easily. Light is a massive egotist and Columbo thrives on being underestimated, so Light would make mistakes that he wouldn't make with L.
No, and L already knows it's Light. Literally, if like he doesn't have like the police like holding him down, he would have caught him. Because here's the thing, like Light, like L said, oh, it's irrelevant to like keep spying on Light, because like he managed to kill like a new person when he was like watching him, but like that's because of like because like the police pushed him. He could have like kept that going for like a year, and the fuck's Light gonna do? You know?
Sprigatito_lover redeemed song request. Remember them Epic the musical.
Okay. Like to me, L would have kept going if he wasn't being pushed by the Japanese police. I don't know. And then Light would just run out of resources. He doesn't have like 500 TVs.
I think we should make more live actions that reimagine the story any way they want.
Yeah.
Next up, live action Demon Slayer.
It depends on like the live action, you know. I feel like some anime don't work well as live action. And honestly, like the live action itself, it's not the worst, but I would say like in the presentation, the anime is like way better. It's just that the ending was just much better. Alright, who here has watched the One Piece live action? Because I still haven't, and every clip I saw, I keep seeing on like.
Thanks, Dad, for
everywhere is, like,
Zero and we for checking in.
I'm thinking, oh. Hi, that person.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, L's mistake was that he had to make sure Light knew that he knew he was Kira. If L had let Light think he was dead after he pinned down his location, he could have won.
L's mistake was that he had to make sure Light knew that he was Kira. You got that, like, the other way around?
Death had a near Chuck Norris experience.
Did he die recently?
Elshpold have just kissed Light, not gonna lie.
Bro.
Also.
No, like, because here's the thing, like, a lot of, like, L's decision was, like, being hampered by the Japanese police. They're like, oh no, this is wrong. Bro.
Chuck did die. He couldn't wait to beat Death to death. Chuck Norris didn't die, he just got bored here and moved to a better dimension.
Where is this 2012?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, Chuck Norris didn't die, he just decided it was time for his rematch with Bruce Lee.
Back in 2012, there's like, the internet's like 4 jokes. And Chuck Norris was like one of them.
Chuck Norris completed life with a 100% save file, so he turned off the game. Kid 90 Water 19 said, why are there 2 Mega Rayquazas? Forgot how to spell the Pokemon. Also hi Ron.
Were there 2 Mega Rayquaza? Was there? What do you mean?
Chuck Norris will be back. It's happened before.
Alright. Couldn't believe Bruce Lee died 50 years ago. Really?
The Pokemon on the bar.
Death. Oh, those are like the characters. Not the characters, like the avatars for the chatters.
Lena Marbles Monster Sam 6070 said, hey, check out this new deal, ain't it such a steal? Check out this sketchy hyperlink, we promise you it's real.
Bruh. Bruce Lee died 1973.
TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, no guys, isn't it obvious that Chuck Norris went to go to the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny? It makes so much sense.
Despair, remember me.
Some people say, Chuck Norris is touring hell. Chuck Norris died so he can replay the whole story all over again.
Yeah, he knows what's coming.
Hear me out, Seiko Ayase from Dan Dadan.
Who was that? Seiko. Was that the grandmother? Oh, hell yeah. Definitely.
ME694000
How old was
redeem
she, by the
song
way?
request. Bad Omens, Just Pretend, official audio stream.
Alright.
Y'all hear of the person that got all their money stolen from someone putting a link in the reference tab of GIN?
Seiko Ayase does not have canon age confirmed. Estimated in her early 50s, roughly 50-55.
Age is just a number.
That only works if you're...
Devesta without vocal cords said, Chuck Norris invented the concept of reincarnation and now he's testing it for himself.
That only works if you're both adults.
Hear me out Momo Yayorose from My Hero Academia. Hear me out. Ragyo Karen from Kill La Kill. Roni plus show chat so they know what I'm talking about.
Alright. Alright, this is like the grandmother and Dan the Dan. Let me show that first. This is pixelated.
What?
And this is Ragyo. Let me download Ragyo. Okay, the
Kid
thing
90
about...
Water 19 said, Devesto from Die of Death. Rip vocal cords though.
What?
Hear
This
me
is
out.
Ragyo.
Lavender from ronillust stream.
Bruh.
Hear me out the #1 Rat King champion.
It's so Fanya.
TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, Transition goals. Design 10 out of 10.
For Ragyo?
Hear me out the Lorax from the Lorax.
I mean... What do you guys think about the adaptation of the Lorax?
Hear
by
me
the
out
way?
Cynthia from Pokemon.
Bro, that's like...
Hear me out. $9 trillion.
What do you mean here? What do you mean, Cynthia? Hear me out.
The Spider Betty from James and the Giant Peach. Remember when everyone was simping over the one seller?
Yeah, that was a thing.
Minas-4499
I don't know why he looks
said,
like...
I started to learn to draw again because of you. Thanks.
It looks like Leafy. Um. Oh, that's nice, Minastash. Glad I can inspire you.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, I like how Markiplier does aura farming moments, but sometimes there are some moments that are freaky as Wait a minute. If Pennywise turns into your fears, then, if I fear Lanarodes or something.
What?
He looks like a homeless man.
If Pennywise turns into your fears, then
As a
if I fear
celebrity
Lana
lookalike
Rhodes
for my
or-
high school yearbook, people said I look like the one seller.
Bruh.
LoopyLoon5401 said, same for me. I recently got a laptop with a touchscreen and stylus, but I don't know if I'll use Krita or GIMP.
What? Same for me. I recently got a laptop with a touchscreen and stylus, but I don't know if I'll use Krita or GIMP. Krita's good in the sense that it has like almost all of like the it's very powerful. You can do like almost everything that you could have on like Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint. My only problem is like it's a bit harder to like there's like an adjustment period if you are used to using Clip Studio Paint or Photoshop. But I think it's worth it. GIMP, on the other hand, I feel like it's not as powerful.
Ron, did you upgrade to the new Clip Studio or are you sticking with your current version?
No, I'm still sticking with my current version. I know there's like new features. I don't need them. What was the new features on like the new CSP, by the way? Basically, I think like their business model is like good. They like, oh, we're gonna update for like the new version. But if you pay for like a subscription, you get like the updates earlier. I think that's good. But I don't need them. I don't need them. But let me see like the features that they have right now.
Thank you Chaos_Darkstar_1 for the follow.
Alright, so
Welcome
current
to the
version is
basement.
4.0.
You can never leave.
Thanks for the follow, Chaos Darkstar. New features in
Kid90 Water
version
19
4.0.
said, minus Tash.
Puppet Warp. Oh damn. It's very good. That's a kind of. It's very good actually. Improved filters, improved convert tone lines, enhanced 3D features. Ooh. Shadows and other 3D features. I mean, I don't really need that. Oh, frick. These are actually good.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I had to use GIMP on my old computer because I couldn't get Krita to run for some reason, but it works on the new one. Hear me out, Lois Griffin. Brothers convincing himself live on stream.
I don't know. I can get like an update pass. I don't know if I'll do that.
_amazing_toaster said, hear me out. A grilled ham and cheese sandwich.
It's $32.
Hear me
for
out,
like an
Lyndon
entire
Belcher.
year. It's not the worst, but I'd rather not pay more. I don't need it. Linda Belcher. Like these
Colonel
are nice.
Official said, hi, I'm a YouTuber
features.
who's
I
dying.
don't need them.
Not like for real, but like my views are crashing. You have any tips?
YouTube was dying, not like for real, but like my views are crashing. You have any tips? Well, YouTube like rewards consistency. But obviously, you need to make content that like people actually want to see. Linda Belcher. Who's that? No, it's from Bob's Burger, the mom. Sure.
Draw witches on YouTube Shorts. I've heard it's a good formula.
It's not that good.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, DoD players get freaky with cookieware. Like for real.
There are better formulas. Gotta be honest.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, if you want to make it as a YouTuber, just steal jokes from Jontron. There's a reason he can make a new vid once in a blue harvest moon and still afford to live in New York City.
You want an actual like...
Colonel Official said, I have been too busy. Also I do vlogs, rants.
You do vlogs and rants? Well, I'm not really familiar with that niche, you know?
Devesta without vocal cords said, hear me out scursing a Carmelita from Silk Song.
You can vlog for shorts, I guess. I don't know. You know those like channels that do like basically
Ronillust is
news
my
on
favorite
shorts?
vlog channel.
That'd be good, bro. Bro, I don't know how to make vlogs. I don't know how to speak about stuff and make them interesting. Here's the thing. Do you want to like do YouTube to be rich and successful, or do you want it because like is YouTube like fun for you? So if you want to be successful, you steal other people's content. That's the best way. Because if you steal other people's content, you can do them daily. You do them like twice or 3 times a day, and you don't have to think about new ideas. And you'll get the numbers. Like literally,
Colonel Official said, is it BC I'm a minor?
that's what everyone's been doing.
Speaking about
because I'm a
stuff and
minor?
making it interesting is your job. That's part of the formula, is making cool, interesting lore.
Yeah.
House
Here,
of
like,
Autism
YouTube is
2010
like
said,
balancing
lava.
things that you think are going to work for like
Thank you
to-
Cherry Bunny
that
08
people
for the
will
follow.
watch, and
Welcome
also
to
like
the basement. You can never leave.
making good stuff, like stuff that you want to make.
Zero Bread 01 redeems song request. The only thing they fear is you.
Because like
Kid 90 Water 19 said, I don't want to do a hear me out. Loopy Loon 5401 said, I mean, seriously, Jontron basically just makes glorified reaction content sporadically and still gets millions of views. Yo chat, rate my room. I hope you all like it. I made sure to keep a tidy smile. Thanks 09_HHHH for checking in.
okay, here's the thing about YouTube. You can make original content that you want to make, or you can make like reaction type content, which is also like basic as stealing, or like stop stealing other people's content, you know? It depends on like how much you react, basically.
Ron room tour, but it's all animated so we don't see any of your actual room.
Bro.
Not like Romy's room, which is all messy and has rats on it and, like, femboy pictures.
That's not true. Danny. Well, my room is messy right now. Especially my other desk. I have 2 desks. I have like one for like my PC, and I have another one for like traditional drawing. And my
Wrap
desk
it
for
up, bro.
traditional
We
drawing is
already
very
know about
messy.
the femboy posters.
Bro, I don't have posters. I actually live in like a cell, like a prison cell. I don't have posters. I have nothing. I have no decorations.
Hello, have you done anything with the vending machine which off stream?
Want to know something? I'm just gonna add it to the campaign. You know that the vending machine was like the was like how we get items. I'm just gonna put the vending machine witch there, and you can talk to her.
House of Autism 2010 said, I have 70 plus subscribers from simply posting whatever the fuck I want content greater than. What so you think your chat's room looks like?
Do I think chat's room look like? Well, depends on the person.
Kid90Water19 said, make sure to drink water every 2 hours, otherwise you will get dehydrated.
That is true.
He only has femboy pictures on his PC. It's way more organized than his actual room.
I literally don't. Well, I have like a mouse pad with like a big mouse pad with like Pokemon in it.
Bro. Even your mods know it. Wrap it up.
Bro, I literally don't.
What do you think my room looks like?
Do I think your room looks like? What would Dante's room look like?
LoopyLoon5401 said, I'd like to make YouTubes, but I'm not sure what to do. I'm into cooking, but I can't afford fancy ingredients. I also make weird theories about media, but that's a competitive spa.
Probably a lot of...
Kid90Water19 said, my room is just bed.
A lot of...
Devesto without vocal cords said, Gardevoir mousepad for sure.
I'm thinking a lot of like Lopunny and Gardevoir posters. I think that makes. My room is just bed.
Thanks cool _
Alright, my room
for
is like
checking
this. I have a
House
bed
of
here.
Autism 2010 said, my room is a bit dirty but I'll clean it later.
This is my
Maybe
room.
tomorrow.
I have a bed here. I have another.
I
have a
actually
desk here.
uploaded mine. Rate it
I have-
later if you want chat.
So I have
We
a
actually
desk
should
here.
upload it to the community tab so Roni can make more long form videos.
Alright. So
I
this is my
told you that
PC.
in confidence. Is this the McDonald's drive-thru? Can I have a recording of your CEO struggling to eat the McDonald's food?
That's so funny. I freaking watched that. No
Cool
one can see
_
it.
Serrano 1A said, I love Silver Bell Cookie, he is so cute.
So is that confidence?
Devesto
Well,
without
you
vocal cords
pushed me.
said, nah, I knew it. What do you think my bedroom is like?
Alright. So this is like this is a chair. This is my desk with like my drawing shit. It's my desk for PC. Then this is like So it's actually like this. I have like 3 monitors. One here. One here. Then this is like the the drawing tablet. That's why I can't read chat.
5401 said, my room is covered in dog hair because he prefers to sleep on my bed over his, so I sleep on the couch.
It's like, this is how I'm
I think Poker has a room with a goth baddie girl waiting for him.
I'm pretty sure Poker has like...
And in the top right corner is his femboy shrine he has.
No. Poker has like a lot of pictures of all of like femboys. But like it's not like it's all candid photos of like the femboys he's following IRL.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, people keep forgetting the rules command. Also to whoever sent that TTS, you just removed Ronnie's depression for a second.
So this is like my room.
Rules please.
I have actually smaller. Way too big. And have a
House of Autism 2010 said,
here.
the big arch that sounds like a gymnastics exercise more than a burger.
And for some reason, like the door swings this way. I don't know why. It's so bad. The desk is actually bigger. I made the room too big, but it's kind of.
I only have a bed, dress, TV on the dresser, and a couch cup holder.
And then this is like the cabinet. It's not very organized. I only have a bed, dress, TV, and dresser, and a couch cup holder. Yeah, and the photos. That is my bed. And it's like bare, like just white walls everywhere. I don't have posters and you're the only fanboy streamer I watch. Bruh.
An amazing toaster said, my room has a bed, PC with mismatched monitors, a drawer with Legos and random wires, and plushies just everywhere. Not the cleanest but plenty of room. Roni, why do you keep ignoring our pleads for us to draw Arak? We even used the hashtag RoniDrawMeUk.
What?
May I ask?
Oh yeah, I haven't
long
done that
socks?
for a while. I should probably do
Divista
that.
without
together.
vocal cord said, why everyone got depression, it's like COVID all over again.
Also, I'm kinda... I was
Kid
kinda
90
happy.
Water 19 said, no,
I
not
was
Rolly
happier during
Divesto.
COVID. I don't know, there's like a feeling right now. It's like you can't like
House
do
of
anything.
Autism 2010 said, the fact that he bit it like that AMD went yum. That tastes so good.
I don't know.
Has me thinking, the second that camera went off, he spit that shit out. I dress and look like the fanciest homeless man you'll ever meet.
I dress and look like the fanciest homeless man you'll ever meet. No, I actually dress like a homeless man. No, I said I like being in COVID times, just being home. Yeah, it was nice for me.
Minos-4499 said, adios muchachos, buenas noches. Hi TK. Roni and us were talking about how he has a femboy mouse pad.
No, I have a mouse pad with like Pokemon in it. Just Gengar, that's Giratina. It's a big mouse
Kid
pad.
90 Water 19 said, I forgot that I beat Wallace happy face.
I miss COVID, man. Like the lockdown.
Let's go gambling!
Ron has a low punny big booby mouse pad?
No. I don't have booby mouse pad. I have like a big mouse pad.
TK.
It's like a
Can you
desk,
tell
like-
Roni to eat his veggies?
No, I'm not gonna eat my veggies.
Kid 90 Water 19 said,
Ew.
Stop slandering Roni.
Alright, what's the worst veggie?
Do you have files of femboy feet?
No. Bok choy.
Devesto without vocal cords said, Don't we all dress like we homeless when we at home BC we too lazy to do anything?
I'm fine with bok choy actually. I would prefer cabbage over it, but
Kid 90 Water 19 said, I don't.
wait, is bok choy cabbage? So I'm pretty sure like cabbage is like just like other like the same plant, but like they changed like
Kid 90 Water 19 said, COVID sucks.
everything. Alright. Oh, it is. It is a nutrient dense Chinese cabbage. Huh. Personally, I hate.
House of Autism 2010 said, COVID sucked cause for the
I hate
first year
peppers.
we couldn't go outside and my school had to send food to my house even though we had food and we had to do online school greater than.
No, I'm happier during COVID because like everyone has to stay home and everyone's like me.
Ibophobia is the fear of palindromes and ibophobia is ibophobia backwards. Loopy Loon 5401 said, the Mickey D's CEO must have been made in the same factory as Zuckerberg. Did you see how he spat the chicken Big Mac into his napkin mid-vid?
Yeah. Bros. Why did they even make that video? Why did they post it?
TH3M Forest Coup 3R4D3 said, no, it's definitely a Gengar cheek mousepad and not the face kind and I respect him for that.
It is cheap. It is cheap mousepad. Oh, cheek mouse. No, it's not cheap mousepad. It's just a cheap mousepad. I just need like a big mousepad for everything.
Devesto without vocal cords said, don't call me a bunny for this but lettuce solos.
This is fine. Alright. I don't like. Well, I don't like peppers. Like bell peppers. I avoid them.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I like most vegetables, even broccoli, but I'm not particularly fond of kale.
Alright. Now let's go with Ben. I...
Thanks for the lurk poker _ dealer.
Dark time to consume the young. Alright, see ya, poker. Are you gonna eat eggs? Eggs aren't the young, they're not fertilized. Also carrots. I don't like carrots. Like full carrots, like
House of Autism
Cereal
2010
carrots,
said,
though.
that fact that the Burger King CEO made a vid making fun of the McDonald's CEO by actually eating his burger and not calling it a product.
why do they think that's like a good thing to post? I don't get it. Why do they think that's like, oh yeah, freaking this would help? Post it.
Roni, do I look homeless?
Do I look homeless? I can't see you. I Me personally, I dress like a homeless guy. I spend most of my time at home, so
Yes, you can. Community tab. We're like 100 people used hashtag ronillust.
yeah, I just haven't done it in a while. I'll do it again eventually. I've just been overwhelmed recently by stuff.
Also,
Trying
why
to,
is
like,
the
get my
magma
bearings
lady
back.
so hot?
It's made of. It's like 1,000 degrees of molten metal.
Oof. Call me Anakin Skywalker cause him getting burned.
Bruh. Hmm. Naru Takita. Does
Also,
Lavender
Ronim,
know?
does Lavender know how to cook?
Does she know how to cook? Not particularly. Alright, actually wanna hear. Yeah, I'll talk about it later.
House of Autism 2010 said, whoever said Undertale isn't peak is lying to themselves and are a poo-poo baby with no taste.
Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, that's two. The third one.
Death Rodians v Jerks Off 468 said, my grandpa is sick right now plus my grandpa has a blood clot on his head and my dad is kinda sad about it.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thank you Zorb_X for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Sorry to hear that, Death Rodians. Thank you, Sorb, for the follow.
Bro Roni. May chat try to impress Lavender with our refined speech skills?
Sure. What? Alright, one of my grandfathers died from like diabetes. And like he couldn't like walk already. Like he lost a leg like years before he died.
Is
And then,
drinking
like,
2 Cokes a week okay?
I don't
House
know.
of Autism 2010 said, rah.
It depends on like what other
Hourly
sugars you're
outbreak
eating.
incoming.
If you're drinking 2 Cokes a week and then you're like stuffing your face with like cake every single day, then you know that might be too much sugar. Like my grandfather died of diabetes. Like one of his legs was like also like they cut off one of his legs, and then
I
like
run
his
1 mile
other
every
leg was
week.
also like rotting, and they can't remove it. They can't cut it off because he might die. But like so, like one of his legs was like basically like rotting. Like I run 1 mile a week. No, like it depends on like what else you're doing.
Kid
That's a
90
good
Water 19
thing, I
said,
think.
"Rest in peace. May his wings take him to paradise."
And then we um
Kid 90 Water 19 said, "Can someone teach me how to make zombie fight piglin farm?"
it's actually one of the things that scare me. Like I don't
Thanks,
want to
Prime
I don't want to get
Lenses, for
diabetes.
checking
Man.
in.
That is rough. Like I watched this. I watch him like
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Both my paternal grandparents died from complications of type 2 diabetes, and now my father has it. I haven't drank a non-diet soda in over 3 years now because I'm scared." That is weird.
yeah.
My grandma had diabetes too and alcoholism, and family problems that led her to die like 4 years ago. She had injuries and mental. House of Autism 2010 said, "My friend Earl was using Microsoft Pilot and he kept trying to say AI is a tool when he was obviously using it to get ideas on what's good for his game."
Ugh. Rough. Alright, see ya, prime Lyme disease. It's weird, my grandma had diabetes too and alcoholism and family problems that headed into her life like 4 years ago. She had injuries and mental problems after drinking so much. Yeah. I think that's also like why my grandfather has like diabetes. Like he drinks a lot, I think.
Oh yes, sore eye is closed, so W for us.
Hell yeah.
Charles Case 1232 said, "Wow, how I love lore."
Yeah, we found his body like in his room because like we used to live nearby him. So we found him. Well, my cousins found him. That are like, oh, it's dead. We found him. We found his dead body. There's like ants everywhere. So, like, then you can see like his leg. It's like maggots actually eating it already. I'm pretty sure like it's been there.
On her deathbed, she didn't remember neither me or my mom. God bless her. She
Yeah.
taught me important stuff, like how to put water in the shampoo so it lasts.
Yeah, that happened to my grandfather too. Like he a few days before he died, we like visited him. They're like he doesn't recognize any of us. That's right. We're like saying that I'm like I don't want to die like this. This is like the worst. Like if I'm ever headed that way, I'm gonna make sure I don't I don't die like that. I don't want to die like that.
Funny enough, she was one of the persons I loved the most. I didn't even got to go to her burial. Was too much for me. My mom even had to fight my grand.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
House of Autism 2010 said, "I eat a ton of sweets but I don't have diabetes cause I also eat a ton of fruits and slightly healthy stuff."
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, that's why I like watch my sugar a lot. I went to the doctors and then like they saw like when
Loopy
I
Loon
took blood sugar,
5401
it's
said,
it's fairly high.
diabetes is a
I'm
slow
like, fuck.
death. I prefer to either die suddenly or on my own terms.
I'm like, fuck. I've been eating way too much sugar recently. I had to make sure I reduce that as much as possible. So I've been doing that.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, I found a family of Endermen digging a hole in the nether wall. WTF.
Yeah.
Also, is it healthy to eat one banana per meal a week?
Yeah, it's fine. But one banana a day should be fine, right?
Salava
should
said,
probably
where does the
eat
thermal
one
energy come
banana.
from in the molten metal people? Do they have to eat souls to magically stay hot?
No, she has to
Ad
eat
break.
like a combination of like other metals and then also like things to burn, essentially. Like wood. Her heart is basically like a furnace that just melts steel, like the metal around her. Kilalanay.
RT_chaos said, Hi Ranya E, it's been so long since I joined. D.
Oh, hi. Hi, Archie. How's it going? So they drink oil? Maybe. I'm thinking like more like wood or coal.
House of Autism 2010 said, diabetes is not cool. Cause my Mo. Has it and she has to inject herself with insulin every day and that scares me cause does it hurt?
No, the injection doesn't hurt probably. Once you get used to it. It's the fact that your body can't absorb sugars unless you have insulin.
Loopy Loon 5401 said,
do that.
diabetes isn't just a sugar issue, it's a carb issue. That's why
Yeah.
diabetes is common in many areas where rice is commonly consumed. Kid 90 Water 19 said, Gamble?
Oh yeah. Sorry, like when I. Oh, well, there's still 2 minutes. Yeah, when during my last like we like my blood sugar is like normal again, so pray for that.
RT_chaos said, I keep wanting to make an Ma'ak but he's a demon so now I have to make a whole AU for him to reside in so he can marry his husband.
MHA OC, but Demon Hood now has to make a whole area of him to reside. So, okay.
Just a Cat 5024 said, Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate ice since it began to exist. I have 23 trillion blood cells in my body and if they came together to spell hate it wouldn't feel a bill. House of Autism 2010 said, Rash.
But wanna know some fucked up shit? YouTube like keeps pushing like a lot of AI tools for creators, and they have this tool that essentially if you misclick it, it just generates a bunch of images. Alright, let me see.
Ads over.
Alright. Alright, look at this. Look at this.
Charles Case 1232 said, I wonder, do you ever have to use, for var I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus plus mouse dot x equals I?
What are you saying? Like YouTube has this.
House of Autism 2010 said, did you know that Sir's AI shut down, Roni?
Sora AI, yes. Saw that. It's because it's not sustainable for them. I don't think AI will ever go out forever. But the companies that,
Archie_chaos
like,
said,
don't catch
okay,
this thing
hear
that
me out
won't
on the
be able to sustain
MHA. What if
themselves.
his work is like the ability to steal memories and he makes contracts with others for them to get their memories back or take certain memorie?
Drawing a witch, decide live while mocking AI generate art, logic, and prompts. Why do they have that? Were they listening right now? Why is this the thing?
Charles Case 1232 said,
They're
"It's
fucking
called
listening
code."
to us, bro. Why? No way, right?
Archie
This was from, like, the
_chaos
inspiration
said,
tab
I have 28,050
YouTube.
rat coins, holy.
There's like an inspiration tab on YouTube. It's like, if you misclick it, it just generates images and like ideas. I've never used it because, like, whenever I look at it, it's like so fucking dumb. But what the fuck is this? Why? They're listening to us, bro? They're fucking spying. Warrior character designs feel lifeless and how to fix their silhouettes, bro. And their silhouettes are actually like dog shit. Sure. Step-by-step guide to designing your first fantasy world building character. What? Why your lore building matters more than having perfect digital drawing skills. What are these ideas? Ranking the world's most expensive digital art
Gamba.
that was for professional illustrators, bro.
Archie_chaos said, gulp.
I feel like, what the fuck is this? I've never seen them like generate like a good idea. Like I go there every now and
House of
again.
Autism 2010 said,
You should by
AI
accident, and
sucks.
they
The
never
Mitchells versus the
generate
Machines
a
and
good idea.
Terminator should have taught us that.
Black. That's a light. They have never generated like a decent idea here. It's so freaking annoying. I don't know why they're there. And I'm pretty sure they're listening to everything. They're using like the comments for training or whatever. Like it's so freaking annoying.
Thanks, Azarine, for checking in.
Nice, Azarine. Azarine, I mean. Most likely, what's going to happen for AI is that it's gonna be Google. It's gonna be mostly Google. And then it's probably not gonna make enough money for them to like justify it, so they're gonna shut down like
Charles
parts
Case
of it.
1232 said, it's called someone being dumb and not thinking. I agree with the no good idea thing as well.
Like I'm guessing Google's going to win that because they have the most resources. They can weather whatever storm they have. Like they don't really need investors for like their AI projects. But eventually they'll probably realize it's not worth all the investment they're putting. I'm thinking OpenAI will probably die. I think OpenAI is gonna die. They don't have they need a lot of
May
investment.
take another 2 to 3 years till they notice.
Yeah, probably gonna be longer to be honest. They are feeling it though.
LoopyLoon5401 said, AI is a massive bubble waiting to burst. Their data centers take up way too many resources for what basically amounts to overblown chatbots.
Yeah. It happened during like the .com bubble. Or of like the
House of Autism 2010 said, Microsoft US trash cuz the fuck you mean what you made on Sora meant a lot to us? They made Fruit Love Island and Disney slop content.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, it's that's my prediction. It's going to be Google's
Heard
going to win.
Microsoft started to ban people on their Discord because they couldn't take it hearing Microslop.
Yeah. Freaking Microsoft fucking sucks, man. Honestly, if I'm like, I'm probably not. I'm not gonna build a new computer in a while. When I'm gonna build it next, I'm really thinking about like just installing Linux as like the main OS. Then maybe like running a
Brianniverse_gaming said, I got excited when I found out they made it where AI can't be copyrighted.
I'm just gonna run like Windows as like it's like a virtual machine for like some games. I'm also like I'm heavily considering it. Alright, see ya, Slady. Good night.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I recently learned that one company developed a computer chip that used cultured human neurons and another scanned the brain of fruit fly and used it to run an avatar in a simulation.
Oh, that one was cool. Like they put a fruit fly brain in a simulation.
Charles Case 1232 said, they don't think about their actions, they just do. AIs can make ideas, they are just never good to our standards because we were forced into having to have good ideas for us.
Yeah, but like, it's not. Here's the thing. Either they need to like, for profit, they need to either start charging people for using like the AI chatbots, like charging more for AI chatbots, and like that's just not gonna be like a thing they're gonna be able to convert easily. It's hard to convert people to like pay more for a product they already have. They're not gonna pay. Like this, it's just not feasible. Like financially, I don't think. It's too much. They're spending too much for practically like for crumbs. The best way they can make money
said,
is that
it's like a bunch of scientists thought, hey, you know all those things the last century's worth of science fiction told us were bad ideas? Let's do that.
That's the Silicon Valley types. Like, they need like mass adoption for it to be viable. They need AI to be like essentially be like a foundation of like every like company. Now here's the thing, they may succeed in like some aspects. Like hiring's essentially just freaking run by AI now. Which is rough. But imagine trying to look for a job right now and like the resume you've been making, it just gets rejected instantly by a freaking AI.
Experiment 1006 The prototype S1 I said, hey, can you show me the puppet suggestion I sent in and did you shout me out?
How was it? What was the screenshot I used? It was like the latest one.
Kid 90 Water 19 said, Ron, have you watched Indie Cross? It has Ghost in it.
No. I haven't. That's by Amelia Bingley. Yeah, this was the Puppet Witch. Give me 1 sec.
I know you mean well, but you have no idea how bad the job market is. You hear about how bad it is, but you have no idea.
Yeah. I have no idea. That's the thing. I have absolutely no idea. And I don't want to go back. Like, I remember like going there, like being essentially freaking played around. I have like a few terrible like job application stories, and they're not very good. I can't imagine how bad it is right now. It was bad. So yeah, I'm no fucking way I'm going. No fucking way I'm gonna start freaking going for that shit. Also, I've been doing YouTube longer than I've done any of my like past work. Actually, combined, I've been like, how long have I been like working in an office? It's like less than 2 years, I think. Like total. Been doing YouTube for like 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's just better to just look at YouTube.
LoopyLoon5401 said, my brother did logistics work for a gluten-free bakery. They laid him off to replace him with an AI. They went out of business shortly after that. It feels like now you need a 4 master degrees 7 PDH from Harvard and everything just to work in McDonald's now.
Yeah. I've had like a few. I have this like one interview where I basically like I had all like the qualifications, and then so they were interviewing me, and then they asked, do you know this program? And it's like this like obscure program that I never learned like during like my like during college, and then they're like, "Oh, we actually really need this. We need you to learn this program." So like I got passed over because I didn't know the program. Then I downloaded the program like later to check like how hard it is, and it's basically like it's like
Charles
this.
Case 1232 said, AI isn't necessarily bad, we just have to be very careful. Also, use it like a smart information storage, not an answer machine. It will rot your brain.
It's like
This
the
is
same.
if you were anyone.
It's like the same program. It's like essentially the same program that like I said I was good at, and they're like, "Oh nope, sorry." Sorry that happened. Yeah, it's probably like a bad place to work.
To get hired, you'd have ass
Oh,
kissing
anyway.
skills that would put Elon to shame.
I've worked on this in this place with like I think it lasted for like a month or two in a place with like you know those places where they say, "Oh, we have a recreational thing. We have like a room for relaxing." If you look there and during like the interview or like whatever when you're there and then no one was playing, it's not actually there for you to you're not actually allowed to use that.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, the biggest issue with AI isn't that it will come to hate us, like AM, it's that it follow its code to the letter. That was the whole point of the paperclip maximizer story.
Yeah, I know that story. I based like I would like like the paperclip maximizer
Charles Case
thing.
1232 said, sorry for nearly interrupting you
That
so
was a
much.
game, right? I forgot what it was. That was a game. I heard about that before. It's like this AI that like basically that's not a game. It's paperclip
Ronan,
maximizer. Thought
do you get
experiment
witches?
by philosopher Nick Bostrom. It's training a substantial risk of misaligned AI. So it will like basically make it's got its first thought or like it's essentially just gonna try to kill humans so that it can stop it stop us from killing it, and then it's gonna use all of its time to
0
essentially
01
freaking
redeem song request. Rolling by Limp Bizkit.
it's gonna use all the resources in the universe to make more paperclips for no reason. That's probably like how it's gonna happen. But yeah. Wow.
I wish I had my own Gladys.
Job
Thanks
market's gonna
Strices
be
for
rough.
checking in.
Nice Strices. Job market's going to be hell. Yeah.
Who would have guessed that coding something that's taught how to live would do anything to live?
No, it's not. It's not doing it to live. It's just that. All right. Logically, the logic is that AI. Let's say this is the AI. The directive is like make paper clips efficiently, as efficient as possible. Possible. Now, if this is like their directive, humans.
Roni, I came back after my fish accidentally created a dark fountain in my room, so I had to destroy that.
Ah, nice. Right. Humans have the ability to kill or essentially turn off the AI. Now,
Loopy Loon 5401 said, the paperclip maximizer killed all humans because it determined humans were using resources that could be dedicated to making more paperclips.
Yeah, that's also a thing. But like the idea is that if the humans turn off the AI, it can't make paperclips. which is
Pickled
like
Bulb
it's
said,
which is
"I
the
love
point
my
of
GF,
its
she's so
existence.
nice."
So they need to. The idea is that we need to remove humans so that they can't prevent us from making paper clips. So that's
Charles Case
so it's gonna
1232
devote.
said, "Pickles is here, the D&D person."
Alright, it's gonna say we need to get rid of humans. So they're gonna kill humans, not because they hate them, but because they're like
Ronnie, is it
essentially
only
like
me or does
a-
anyone else get the feeling to throw up with any word having to do with the AI?
Alright. It's not gonna kill people because it hates them. It's just that it's gonna prevent us from making more paper clips. And then once all humans are gone, it's gonna use all of its resources to turn everything into paper clips. It's gonna maximize all of paper clips. And now we have a freaking runaway AI that's gonna turn every piece of iron, everything we have ever built into paper clips.
Strices redeemed 10 bicep curls.
We're not even, and then like none of us will. There won't be even a trace of humanity. Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I might not have watched your stream for a while, but you are not safe.
Alright. And essentially that's what like everyone's doing.
Thank you,
They're
by
like,
Placebo Lotto _6 for the follow. Welcome to the basement.
oh, thank you for
can
the
never
follow.
leave.
By Peace Bolado. Yo, bro. Yo.
Did you learn to draw after college?
I learned how to draw seriously. Like I said, I did it during COVID. I started during COVID. I've been like drawing casually, but like I didn't take it that seriously, you know. Didn't really learn fundamentals. I was like, yep, I can draw. Just it's nice. I remember like
Charles Case 1232 said, "The best way to not get stray AI is to always request a limit, and never attempt to use resources humans claimed, or are in a state of reserve for whatever reason."
yeah, but like how do you impose that?
I have a job interview tomorrow. Should I go
Ooh.
to sleep in the next 30 minutes?
Yeah, you should go to sleep if you have a job interview. Should go to like the 100%. I had this one interview where they said, "Oh, we're gonna. Can you come in the morning
need
for
the
the
monies.
interview?"
Also, what are your specs?
What are my specs?
Ron came out the womb with a stylus.
Yes. Specs for what? So I had this interview where they said, "Oh, can you come in at like 8 a.m. in the morning?" And I'm like, "All right, fine."
Joanne Kilpatrick 1475 said, "Hi. It's me, Ally, if you remember me from the last stream. If not, that's okay. I don't know what
Hi.
to say, so hi again."
Hi, Ally. I remember you.
Loopy Loon 5401 said,
I see,
Isaac
Amy.
Asimov wrote about how machines could easily subvert seemingly ironclad rules with enough time and processing
Yeah.
power, like how one robot superseded the 3 laws of robotics with.
Yeah. That's literally the point of like all Isaac Asimov stories. there's like no way to actually like just enforce like, oh, we have like these 3 unbreakable rules. There's like a way for them to break it, or like make it so that
Also, does the name Linichu invoke something to your mind? Don't tell him, chat.
it's the name Line True. Not really. Line True. Norwegian VTuber, ASM artist, content creator. Don't know who this is.
TCH. You are safe in this one. A femboy.
Ah. Alright.
Like you. When is the run ASMR?
No. I'm doing Ron ASMR. You're crazy.
Charles Case 1232 said, make the goal of the AI to follow any limited, within reason, goal without using human resources not allocated to it.
What is within reason?
You are a good chatter. You like witches. Also, I found a way to hypnotize someone into being a femboy.
Bruh.
Joanne Kilpatrick 1475 said, it's like 12 where I am. I might go back to doom scrolling but just wanted to say hi. But before I go, do you get the organs?
Organs?
You just whisper bro while eating the mic.
Do I get the organs? What organs? Just whisper bro while eating the mic. Ah.
Broth.
Broth?
Some underscore random underscore a underscore person underscore XD said, wait, what's rat coins?
It's the currency. You can use it to TTS.
Do you know what Likma is?
Lickma? Lickma balls?
Kid 90 Water 19 said, technically you already are doing ASMR with her voice. Also water time sauna.
I don't think so.
Fuck, he is good.
Like if I am to do ASMR, it's gonna be like this. No, it's gonna be like this. I have to smack my lips. Hey, chat.
Joanne Kilpatrick 1475 said, I told you last stream I said that I would send you organs. Did the mailman eat them again?
Oh, the organs.
Bring a cat.
Yeah,
I love this
the organs
chat.
keep getting lost in the mail.
Thank you, Kriyautman
I think, like,
underscore for the follow.
I think somewhere
Welcome
along
to the basement.
the
You can
chain,
never
like
leave.
someone eats them, so I can't get it.
Then you randomly start screaming like a
Thank you for
real
the follow,
ASMR channel.
Crackman.
Please stop. I hate ASMR.
See?
Some underscore random underscore a underscore person underscore XD said, thank you ronillust, 3. Sabram C. Chagodzla said, what character can you voice act the best?
None. Not a good.
I have the flavor of autism that makes ASMR make me want to rip my skin off. I hate it so much it feels like bugs are crawling on me.
Not very good with impressions, you know.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, if brain scans are on the table, that makes me think one company will just scan a human brain and claim it's AGI, but now I have to wonder if a digital copy of human brain would have.
And
Also,
that's something they might
Did
do.
you know that if you go to sleep, dreams only last from seconds to minutes, Earl?
Depends. I've had dreams that like lasted for like, it felt like it lasted for like only a minute, but like apparently like that's like that's all of the dreams I had for...
Ron does a goody woo
That's like
voice.
8 hours.
What character does that?
Like,
Azarine said,
there's
"Is
no
the ocean
dream
a
time.
soup?"
There's no consistent dream time. Is it boiled? The ocean boiled?
Charles Case 1232 said, "I know I can do Mario. Mamma mia."
Mamma
Also,
mia.
can we invite Lavender on a date?
Sure.
Kono Dioda. TH3M Forest Ku 3R4D3 said, "Whose Erlenwood do they have to do with sleeping?"
Who's what?
Lavender body pillow.
Who's what do they have to do to... What? I don't know what that is. No, we're not gonna do lavender.
Some
body
underscore
pillow.
random underscore a underscore person underscore XD said, "Is there any stays here?" My
Any what?
man. Is our dreams I generated content because it's from our data, memories, and take hours for a few minutes.
Maybe. Maybe it is AI generated. You also can't read during like your dreams. So it does look like AI generated.
Joanne Kilpatrick 1475 said, "I gotta go back to doom scrolling now. I'm
Let's
going
see,
to try and
see
send
how
you the mailman's organs instead. Maybe that would work? I have
Maybe.
also been getting better with art because of."
Nice.
Zero Bread 01 redeemed song request. Smell like Teen
Nice.
Spirit. And dreams can't
Alright,
do
see ya,
hands.
ally. Alright, smells like that. Dreams can't do hands. True.
Some underscore random underscore a underscore person underscore XD said, "Stays is a fandom name for a boy band called Stray Kids. Will you ever make a comic with your characters? You are building lore for this world, but it's kinda hard to take them in when they are only snapshots."
Yeah, maybe.
Azarine said, "My friend says that the ocean is a soup because it has meat, vegetables, and it's water, but it's not a soup, right?"
Yeah, it's not boiled. Or like simmered. You need to cook it, right? Oh,
Emmy Arcturus is raiding us with a party
thank you
of
for
10.
the
Thank you, Emmy Arcturus, for the raid.
raid, Emmy.
Roni. Why is there a femboy with a bunny outfit on your door? I
no,
know
there
he is
isn't.
not a mimic. Cause I put anti-mimic spray on him.
What did you do on stream?
The sun
Hope you had a
cooks
good
the
stream.
ocean soup. An
Hope you had a
underscore
good stream,
amazing
Raiders.
underscore toaster said, "Theoretically, global warming is cooking the ocean, so."
Hope you had a good stream, Emmy.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "According to the Prosetta, the ocean was made from the blood of the frost giant Ymir."
Give me 1 second. What do you do on stream today? Alright, let me check. Why
Thanks, Elizio
Why did
Hernandez
Lavender
P20 for checking
shout
in.
out herself? Should shout
Thank you,
out.
Chidkor, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave. Roni talked about how much he likes femboys.
No. I have this, right? Alright. I didn't talk about femboys. I didn't talk about how I like femboys. That's not true. What did you do on stream today? Give me a sec.
Riot Hux said, "What the hell is for?" He talked about his 7 feet girlfriend.
I didn't. And talk about 7 feet girlfriend. I can't see it. It's Twitch isn't showing me the recent one. Anyway, but I hope you had a good stream. If you have to raid and run, feel free to do so if you need to rest.
Esserine
thank
said,
you again for the
global
raid.
warming makes the ocean warmer, but it doesn't cook the meat and vegetables, so the ocean is not a soup.
Yeah, true.
Bro, I have this prank idea. I will put soy sauce on a bottle of Coke and give it to one of my friends.
You'd lose that friend. Or maybe no. That could be funny.
Some _ random _ person
I think it'll be
_
fun.
XD said, "I'm going to be so honest. I never watched your streams because of school. And star tests are coming up soon, so help me.
Ooh,
What if
What if
I
I
like
l-
my soup raw?"
bruh. Sorry to hear about tests. Some random person. Hope you do well with them. Having 7 feet sounds uncomfortable. It's not that bad. You know.
No. They once grabbed my butt. They deserve benches.
Well, it depends if like the feet are connected to you. So I have I have 7 feet, but they're like in a drawer. And you know, it's not that bad if that's the case. No, they once grabbed my butt. They deserve vengeance. Ah, okay. It's good then.
Pokeway, how does it feel to be a mod?
Oh,
M_creeper_88 super chatted for $10.
oh, thank
Good
you for
morning,
the
madness. What? Broken leg again. Hate when this happens.
thank you for the $10 super chat. I'm Creeper.
Also, Roni, do you pay your
Good morning,
mods?
Madness.
Are they
What?
eating it
Broken
all?
leg? Again, hate when this happens. Wait, is Madness here? Do I pay my mod? I pay them through exposure. I expose them to radioactive isotopes, and that's their payment.
Zero Bread 01 redeemed song request. Ready to die.
Like it's good payment. They get exposed through they get exposed to ionizing
Thanks, D.
radiation,
Danksmith, for checking in.
and that's good for them. Gives them energy.
He throws bricks at us.
Yeah, bricks of uranium. You're welcome.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "For a cannibalism fetish."
What?
Roni. Pay your mods, bro, they starving. I can see their bones.
No, those are just
Thanks, boss.
that's the radiation glow. That's from the radiation. They're eating well.
Some _random _ person _ XD said, "THX Myler teacher says I can go to reading honors if I get masters on the star like I did on my benchmark, so I'm praying. Smile less than 3.
Nice.
Pro, they are learning the arts of malnutrition. TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, Naroni, you expose us to these freaky ass comments, we gotta hide for you. And I haven't received any thorium or plutonium in months.
Nah, I gave you... Oh, wait, haven't I given you thorium? Alright, I'm gonna give you thorium later. That's right.
Thanks Tiger Blossom Megabyte for checking in.
Hi, Tiger Blossom Megabyte. I need to get more water, actually. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
It's fine to go for a little walk. Loopy Loon 5401 said, I come here specifically for the freaky ass comments. Some _random_person _XT said, well, good night ronillust, I'm heading to bed. And good night everyone else, I'ma try to sleep. 3. What time is it, boys? Time to eliminate the 1940s losers and the white hats.
I'm back. Hot water. What time is it, boys? Time to limit 1940s losers and white hats. What? I'd see some random person. We try to go to bed. Alright.
You know what, Roni? Is the sound of the king of vampires.
Sound of King of Vampires? No.
Mac and cheese is a fire meal and nobody can change my mind on it.
That's fine. This one.
Facts.
Facts about what?
Roni, I recommend you Helsing Abridged.
I actually haven't watched that. Honestly, I haven't even watched original Helsing, like the anime. So honestly, I don't know.
Also, I'ma go sleep. See ya,
Alright.
boys. See ya, Roni.
I see a zero bread.
mods. See ya, Poker. Hope you have a good night.
Alright, see ya. I think probably gonna end stream at like a few minutes. Tomorrow I wanna play where you.
Thanks,
should
Zombman12
probably
for
play-
checking in.
Tomorrow I wanna play D&D. I'm gonna do. We're doing the shopping. Doing the shopping episode. Then we'll do the thing later.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I like
just
mac
need-
and cheese, but I prefer to make the sauce myself. The last one I made was with smoked Gouda and mozzarella.
I just need to figure out like the.
Ron
The
takes
list.
chat
I still
to
have
Hot
a few.
Topic.
No, it's just gonna be a vending machine. Gonna meet the first actual NPC.
I found out I had the ability to attack the other little Pokemon here. Very cool Twitch thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, Lupilun.
LoopyLoon5401 super chatted for $2. $500 is indeed the max for super chat.
That is insane. How much does YouTube get from that? Just they get 30%. You get like 150.
Oh.
LoopyLoon5401 said, Sorry I'm not rich Roni, I'm still a work in progress.
No, you don't have to donate. It's fine. But I appreciate every donations. You don't have to give a lot of money. You don't even have to give any money. You're fine. Alright, I need to figure out like the list, the item list though, because like I need to change it. Because you already got like 3 pieces of Exodia, and I can't give you all of Exodia.
SN_star_10 said,
We need
Wait, how do you
another
attack the other
shell.
Pokemon or is it a Twitch only thing?
You can do it on YouTube, I think. It's connected. I forgot the commands though. been a while.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I won't do though. LoopyLoon5401 said, Damn autocorrect.
We don't have.
Hourly ad break incoming.
Just if you want to donate, then like just donate at your own pace. I appreciate all of them.
Just a cat 5024 super chatted for $2. We,
Oh.
yes we, all have to donate.
Thank you for the $2 just a cat. You don't have to donate. But thank you again for the $2 super chat, just a cat.
Appreciate all the donations.
Zombman12 said, I want a spoiler. Tell me what type witches we drawing.
What?
Type witches we're drawing. Well, I'm not actually drawing a witch. I'm drawing a like a skit, a comic skit for YouTube. But the idea is that you know how like sometimes games give you like
The prize for beating the final boss of the campaign is the final piece of Exodia, making it useless for the whole adventure,
Yeah.
then Tyrese nothing to use.
Yes. Now I'm gonna give you Exodia. I'll give you like options for Exodia like early on.
Just a Cat 5024 said, "We have to donate."
No, you don't. Well, thank you again for the $2
The
super chat, Sad Diamond.
Diamond super chatted for $2. Roni, don't appreciate this donation, please.
No, I'm gonna appreciate it. I appreciate the
Roni,
donation.
how would you look with cat ears? Also, why is this an option?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so the idea for this is that you know how sometimes games will give you like an option between two weapons, and then one of them is like really OP, and the other one is like this really niche garbage option. So the idea is that one gives you like a flaming sword
SN_star_10 said, bread.
that can burn through everything, and then the other one is like a crab mace, and it kills crabs.
I'm very late, had a scare due to an unusually big bug.
Oh, hi, funny artist.
One of the weapons deals.
Zombman12 said, I
More
would
damage
donate,
against
but I'm
crabs.
broke as shit.
You don't have to donate. I appreciate just you guys being here.
Gotta contribute to Ron's Mr. Scrooge money bin.
No.
Maybe I should make the crab mace like look funnier. Maybe it's like an actual crab, the shape of an actual crab. Crab on a stick.
Welcome to membership, the _sad_diamond. You
Oh.
are very cool. $.
Thank you for the tier 1
If you
Sad
haven't
Diamond.
donated money to Mr. ronillust, you are legally required to leave.
No, you're not. Not legally allowed. You're not legally required to leave. What should I hyperfixate on?
What's a good hyperfixation?
The crab mace is just a giant crab claw crusher used in seafood restaurants.
Ooh. Crab.
What is it? No, it looks like this. It's like a scissors stuff. Yeah.
SN_star_10 said, what's the most random thing you've heard someone say?
I don't know. What's the word?
The
what's most
_sad_diamond
random thing
said, Roni, how much more money do I have to give you before I'm allowed to leave?
You don't have to give money. You've given a lot of money already.
Zombman12 said, shoot, I forgot the command for challenging something.
Right.
Something like this. Maybe orange. I do need to finish this today. It's a new game to play. Like off stream. I don't have a game to play right now off stream. So they used to like relax.
Ad break. Zombman12 said, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it dual?
Isn't it what? I think it is, yeah.
Alright, something like this. Like this. And I'm just gonna use this image because I've already drawn it. I'm honestly just not happy with like how I drew the hot wheel here. Like the old version. I like this one better. I should probably end stream at some point. It's been 3 hours. What do we raid?
Oh, there's still like an ad. Let me just
Wait for that to finish. A good person to raid right now.
What app are you using to make art? It's Clip Studio Paint.
I don't know what to raid.
Thank you to I'm Too Tired Too for the follow. Welcome to the basement.
Thank you for the I'm
You
too
can
tired
never leave.
for the follow.
Every chatter is given a quota of tasks before they can leave.
That is true. You need to
Ads over.
need to do things. How do we raid? I am probably gonna end stream soon. Who is this?
What do we raid? You know, I'm just the best. Yeah, I'm about to end stream now.
Peanut? No, we can. Raid Peanut. I feel like we've raided Peanut recently, so. What about fake cakes? I haven't raided fake cakes in a while.
Maybe? They came from YouTube, lol. Nice.
Right, what's this? Vents room. Sure, we can raid
Thank you, Sleepy Ashton, for the follow.
Now we're raiding
Welcome
Ren's
to the
room
basement. You
instead,
can
I
never
think.
leave.
Alright. Have a nice chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing the shopping episode that I've been putting off for a while. Alright, I'm just gonna figure out like what to put in the thing, but we'll be there. Alright. See you guys. See ya.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Good morning and good night, Roni."
Alright, see ya.